Good morning, everyone. Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. I'm Lisa Beddoe here with Jordan Schreier. We're just getting started with our nonstop news and weather to the top of the hour to help you plan your day. New this morning, we're getting another look today at a police chase this week that injured an officer and the suspect. Fargo police released dash cam video overnight of an incident that happened early Monday morning. It started out as a traffic stop, but ended up with patrol officers breaking a car window.
Police say when an officer approached the car, the suspect started to drive slowly away. The squad car camera video shows the situation that officers were confronted with and the resistance they faced by the suspect. 26-year-old Abraham Nai is facing charges of fleeing an officer in a vehicle and preventing arrest. Now you can see that full video released by Fargo police on their Facebook page. Criminal charges are likely against a motorcycle driver who police say was hurt as he tried to get away from them on his bike. Someone called police about the speeder yesterday near Jamestown, and when the North Dakota Highway Patrol caught up with the driver, they clocked him going 120 miles an hour. Plus, that bike was listed as stolen.
The chase ended after about 3 miles when the driver missed a curve on a county road, vaulted over an approach, and landed in a field. 36-year-old Daniel Staggs was seriously hurt. He had to be airlifted to a Fargo hospital. The motorcycle was totaled.
It is now 9 minutes before the top of the hour, and people are definitely going to want that umbrella before they head out the door today.
Yeah, it's going to be a rainy one here. We'll get some breaks in between, but chances for rain, thunderstorms in the forecast throughout the day today. And you can see we are getting blasted by some heavier rain in parts of the valley, especially in Lakes Country right now, and then stretching up toward Grand Forks, a steady rain going on. Fargo-Moorhead, a couple of light showers now, but not as intense as it was. That line of thunderstorms has moved eastward into the Detroit Lakes area, stretching up toward Mahnomen and that Highway 59 corridor, and then back over into parts of eastern Otter Tail County, north of Highway 10, Wadena area. We just had some rain move through. This is moving to the northeast, so Park Rapids, this is heading your way. The Bagley area, Foston, you're starting to see some cells in place there, and then back over to Crookston along Highway 2 and Grand Forks. We've got a steady rain going on, but not necessarily as intense as what the southern end of that line is experiencing. More rain and thunder in other parts of the tri-state area, and we will see this off and on throughout the day today as we continue to have more chances for rain and thunder. Some 60s to around 70 degrees for your current temperatures. The wind not too strong, but if we do have it, it's generally out of the south or southeast. And here's a look at your hour-by-hour planner. We've got those storms still working their way through areas of rain through the morning hours. Into the noon hour, you can see Northern Valley, our forecast model indicating that's where we'll be dealing with the rain at that point. There will be other places where we're getting some sunshine, but overall more of a cloudy day today through the region. And where we do see some sun, that's where we're more likely to get into the low 80s. By the afternoon, we're watching more storms develop, and some of these could end up being strong to severe. That's especially the case up in the northwestern parts of Minnesota. This is 5 o'clock. You can see those storms ongoing, stretching back down through perhaps the Fargo-Moorhead area around the 7 o'clock hour. And then this continues into this evening and even overnight tonight, the potential for more storms impacting us before that finally clears out. We get a little break in the morning on Thursday with some heat building in for the day. So everybody's under a severe storm risk here today. The greatest threat will be up in the northeast. This is on the lower end of threats, but still something to keep in mind. And unsettled this week, temperatures into the 80s. Through Friday, we'll see that chance for rain and thunder. Saturday, I'm hopeful we'll get a break, but don't count on it. We're in an active pattern through Sunday. Once we see those showers move through, we're cooling things down back into the 70s. Time now for traffic. Let's check in with the Valley Today's Devin Fry for traffic on the move.
Thank you, Lisa. I finally get to show the Red River Valley what I've wanted to all morning. Here on the I-94, we have a lane shut down up here. As you can see, the speed gets reduced down to 55 miles an hour, so obviously creating a bit of a delay. And as you can see, the rain's starting to come back. But like Lisa said, we're going to be getting a few breaks, so hopefully if I just don't bring it up again, it'll go away. All right. Now, if you are taking the I-94 in your morning commute, please be sure to keep this in mind. We're going to get down to one lane of traffic coming up right here, and the speed limit 55 miles an hour, so expect some delays there. All right, we're going to continue our traffic updates into the 7 o'clock hour. We're going to go ahead and check out the I-29 as well as action in possibly downtown Fargo. We'll see what the traffic looks like there. For your traffic on the move, I'm Devin Fry.
All right, thank you, Devin. Employees of a plumbing company in Carrington, North Dakota say they couldn't believe their eyes. They were digging for a sewer and water line on the city's south side around noon yesterday when they came across human remains.
Officials believe the remains are from an old grave and do not suspect foul play. Workers who found the bones suspected it was a grave, but also say it was a surprise to find a human skull on the job.
A couple of scoops later, a head rolled down the hill and landed in the ditch. And everybody just went, holy crud.
The bones are now being analyzed in Grand Forks to determine the age and origin.
A family search for a missing loved one has come to a sad end. The body of 55-year-old Fernando Balboa was found Monday night in rural East Grand Forks. He had been missing since July 6th. Family members were worried because he needed medication every 4 hours.
Officials say there were no signs of trauma and no foul play is suspected right now, although that investigation is ongoing. Officials say if you have information regarding this case, contact the Grand Forks Police or the Polk County Sheriff's Office. New this morning, a pilot is okay after his crop duster went down in the Southern Valley. It happened around 5:30 yesterday afternoon, about 8 miles north of Lidgerwood, North Dakota. Danny Thompson of Wyndmere says his plane was having mechanical issues and he was making an emergency landing when he clipped a telephone pole. The FAA is now investigating.
Federal officials and the Becker County Sheriff's Office are looking into a plane crash in Detroit Lakes. 76-year-old Theodore Klebke told police that his biplane lost power last night and flipped over as he tried to land in a cornfield near the DL airport. He walked away from the crash, but he was later taken to the hospital to be checked out. If you've been part of a wedding lately, you know that they cost a lot of money. A new study by Wedding Wire says 28% of Americans will go into wedding debt of thousands of dollars out of the bank just to say, I do.
But one Fargo woman is helping to dodge that financial bullet. She's taking to Facebook and offering to do odd jobs for people in the valley to help buy the dream wedding dress she found this week. If you're a lover of the game Clue, well, this game night that's upcoming will be perfect for you.
The Valley Today's Abby Furchner joins us live this morning from Bonanzaville, where they're going to be turning the museum into a murder mystery. Good morning, Abby.
Good morning, Lisa and Jordan. I don't know about you guys, but I loved the game Clue growing up. It was just so much fun and so interactive, and now Bonanzaville is really bringing that to life with their murder mystery game night. And I'm here with Missy, and tomorrow is the first day of the murder mystery game. And so let's just talk a little bit about it and how people can get involved.
Absolutely. So this is one of my favorite events just because it is extremely interactive. So what we do is we take everybody to the Brass Rail Saloon, and it is fully facilitated by our staff in period clothing. So we're going to dress up. We're going to set the stage for everybody. You can get a drink from the bar, take all that in. Then we'll release everybody into the village. They can search for clues. They'll all come back to the Brass Rail, where we'll make some final accusations and see who won.
And so it's going to start tomorrow, 6 to 8, and then another round at 8:30 to 10:30. How can people get tickets to this?
Just give us a call at 701-282-2822. Tickets are $30 each, or we are running a special right now where if you call and or book a group of 6, it'd be $150. So it's like getting a ticket free. So give us a call.
We'll have all that information up at valleynewslive.com. We'll have how many people you need in each of your teams, the prices, start times, all of that fun stuff. But you're going to want to come out. It's something that I've never really seen have done before. So it's kind of fun. Try something new.
I love it. It's a great idea. A murder mystery. I think I could solve it.
And good for a date night or even a group of friends.
Yes.
But Abby Furchner reporting live. Thank you very much. Let's get the answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. Here's that question. During a one-week vacation, we spend an average of 4.5 hours doing this.
This is my favorite activity during a vacation. Napping. Got to catch up on all that sleep for when you're working. You can play along every weekday morning by heading to our Valley News Live Facebook page. Ooh, it was kind of a heavy rainfall this morning.
Yeah, we had the storm move through earlier on. It's advanced into Lakes Country and continues moving northeastward. We'll have more storms on the way today. Some of them could be strong. Of course, we'll be right here keeping you posted.
The Today Show on CBS This Morning are just about to start, but the Valley Today rolls on right now on the Fargo